In today's episode, we go to Rye in East Sussex, where we look at some of the old fantastic buildings that they have displayed, chat to some of the locals, as well as that we marvel at some of the street furniture, and then we end the episode going to one of the most haunted pubs in the UK. It's a great episode, and it goes like this. Good morning everybody, I'm in a lovely little place called Rye in East Sussex. I have a magic show in about an hour and a half's time. I need to head back to my van, so that gives me a little bit of time to have a little look around this town, have a little explore and see what Rye here in East Sussex has to offer. Let's go and check it out. So literally seconds from parking the van, I've arrived and straight away you are greeted with this super old sort of entrance archway. There's a little bit of information about it. I'll have a little look just here. So it's saying basically this ancient monument was built in 1329 when Edward III made grants for further fortifying the town, and of the 4 gateways built, this is the only existing one. It has a chamber over the arch and the 2 towers there were gates, a portcullis and a drawbridge as well. So yeah, just look at this in the street. I just absolutely love this here. Such an ancient piece of structure, and just here you can touch it. I imagine that these were all laid those hundreds and hundreds of years ago by the workers. But yeah, super interesting. Let's have a little look around this historical town, see what else it has to offer. So I've just walked onto the high street here, and there's buildings super old and beautiful, and yeah. Oh, here you go, happy birthday. So that came out of the camera, it was a runaway hat started flying down the street, and it was that person's birthday, so yeah, bless them, happy birthday. If you see this. So there's no short of places to eat round here, lots of little restaurants and cafes and food from all over the world. But one thing you'll just notice is just these amazing shops as you're walking down, the beautiful old buildings. Wow, look at this one here, look at this old grammar school. This building here, as you're coming down, certainly stands out from the rest of the buildings. Let's go and take a little look at this building here. So here we go. This ancient building was erected in 1636 by Thomas Peacock, and on his death in 1638 he left the building, the town, as a free grammar school for the boys of Rye. It was so used until 1908, and then a new school was built. Yeah, what an amazing building. This is an interesting building, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you live in Rye, do you? Or?
I do.
Okay, is it a nice place to live, is it?
Lovely.
Or? It is?
Absolutely lovely.
Okay, it's beautiful as walking down. I'm just visiting.
Have you been up behind the church?
No. Which one is Mermaid Road? Is that?
Mermaid Street. Well, you've got to go up.
Okay.
And I would go turn left at the top.
Yeah.
And then just circle the church.
Okay.
And it's all the cobbled streets.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll go up there straight away.
Do like a round, go right round the church in a circle.
Yeah.
It'll bring you out and you come down towards Mermaid Street.
Oh, okay. So go up here, have a little circle around, and then head to
Yeah,
okay. Is it? Yeah.
You sort of go right round the church, and then you have to. Well, anyone will tell you.
Yeah.
So the Mermaid Street's over there.
Right. Okay. I'll go and check that one. Thank you very much, and give me a bit of a point in my direction. I lost. Cheers, brother. Thank you. Right. Let's go and take a little look at where she advised us to go. Some of these cobbled streets up here by the church. So we just arrived at St Mary the Virgin Church here in Rye, and again, super beautiful old building as you can see, and it says visitors welcome, so let's go and have a little look inside. So there we have it, a beautiful church inside. Got to have a little look around. Always hate vlogging inside because
What if
people.
you had somebody on both sides?
He spoke louder than me. There's always people, sort of praying out just out of respect. I tend to not do that. So yeah, beautiful inside, as you could imagine. So when I asked ChatGPT things to see here whilst I'm here for a short period in Rye, it mentioned about the old cobble streets. Now these would have been laid hundreds and hundreds of years ago, still standing. Obviously not too smooth, as you would imagine for being here for so long. But yeah, amazing to see that after all these years, still serving a purpose, still carrying out the duty that they were meant to do when they were installed many years ago. But yeah, absolutely beautiful to see these old cobbled streets still in use as of today. And not only they have these beautiful houses all the way down as well. So beautiful here in Rye, definitely worth a visit and having and witnessing this historical place right beneath your feet. So this museum I've just stumbled across is obviously you have to pay to go inside. I may or may not do it, we'll see. But you can see outside they have displayed here these old docks. It's not like a guillotine, but it's a dock where you would have put your head in if you'd have been naughty, I suppose. But yeah, for whatever crime you committed. But yeah, just displayed out here. Beautiful. You can imagine what people have been in there, and what their lives would have been like. Look at these old cast iron gates as well, just displayed. Beautiful. I mean, the weight of them will be insane. But yeah, beautiful gates just displayed here for everyone to come and look at out in the streets. Cool stuff. So I only have 40 minutes left so I won't be going inside that museum today, but definitely another time, no doubt, when I've got a bit more time. But I will have to go and start setting up for my show. But on the outside of the museum is all this area here where you can just walk around, and you have all these guns just looking out over the way that no doubt back in the day would have been keeping this area, this castle, protected, no doubt. But yeah, you can just come and have a look at them, and these are just displayed along with the ammunition as well. Your house, is this your house, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful, yeah. I see, right.
Yeah.
And that was just one house, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fishermen's cottages, one up, one down, in the 17th century.
Yeah. Wow.
And that is a pastiche that was built in the 1950s.
Wow. That building's...
Yeah.
So that's made to look old then, is it? So,
It was designed by a man called Bloomfield.
Okay.
He designed it's the son of the guy who designed the War Memorial, who also designed
I see, right.
Wipers, the Menin Gate Memorial.
okay.
Yeah?
All right,
He's an
okay.
architect. He did those. The bomb got dropped during the war and that bit.
Okay.
And so he designed that.
Yeah.
It wasn't originally the rectory. I don't know who was in it. The rectory was over the other side of the church. And then he bought those two for his grandchildren.
So these are only like 70,
50s.
50. Oh, that's
Whereas
interesting.
this is 1650.
That's okay. That's incredible. That's interesting, because you would imagine that they were the same. Yeah, that's all. Thank you. Lovely. And that's your place, is it? Yeah. That's beautiful. Lovely. Things like this are interesting. I'm interested in history, so yeah. So just by the museum, there's these beautiful houses you can see. This one, I think she said, was from the 1600s, this building here. But this one here, again, looks a similar age, but she's informed me that this was built in the 1950s. I believe the original building was bombed, so this place is put up, but it looks really old, just like everything else in this town. But yeah, super interesting, because that would have definitely fooled me. But yeah, so it's only 70 years old, which is amazing. Super windy up here though, on the top of this hill. Yeah, I'm gonna get away from this wind. Maybe film this again. So it's really cute street as you're coming down with all the cobbles on and the houses just beside it. And this number 24 here, look at the height of it. To me, really interesting, beautiful buildings, as you can see. So this is Church Square here in Rye, looking on to the church, as you can imagine. But certainly if you are here in the town, definitely worth a little walk around these old cobble streets, these houses. Really beautiful place. So on ChatGPT, it said one of the things to go and see was Mermaid Street, and it said it was one of the most picturesque streets in the area. And so this pub was one of the things that was named one of the things to go and see. It's supposed to be one of the most haunted pubs in the UK for whatever reason, I don't know. But yeah, really old, interesting building. Let's see if we can try and go inside. I don't know, it smells like there's food being cooked, so we can have a little look inside perhaps. Oh Christ. Of course, you come in, there's images of people that have stayed here before. Chris Tarrant, Frank Bruno, Joanna Lumley, Michael Caine, David Jason as well. So yeah, super interesting. So there we have it, a little quick look inside the Mermaid Inn. Really beautiful old pub. Obviously quite a famous place with all the celebrities staying here, but yeah, nice little pub inside. Definitely worth a visit if you're here. So my only complaint about these cobbled streets is they really hurt your feet when you're walking down. So yeah, please bear that in mind. Better to stick to the pathways if you can. But yeah, it's definitely going through the soles of my Skechers, feeling every little bump, so I've come onto the pathway. Perhaps they should have considered that when they were building this many years ago. Just kidding. Hi guys, I just want to take a quick break from the video just to ask you to like this video, comment, and of course subscribe to my page. I want to carry on doing them, so I need your help. Right. Let's go back to the video. So as you come down the bottom of Mermaid Street, you'll come to this sort of quirky area here, and it's all these small independent businesses like this one here, Mr. Todd's, fun and quirky things for your home. And there's various different like sort of antique shops, bits for your homeware. But yeah, nice little quirky town. So it looks upon the harbour as well, which is, I suppose, the heart of the town. Let's go and have a little look at that. So it was at this point that I pressed some button on my camera, which I still don't really know how to use, and it went into slow motion and didn't bother recording any sounds. So I'm just going to do a voiceover and play a little bit of music. So I went down to the harbour and it was kind of smelly. The tide was out. It was a bit like sludgy water everywhere. But yeah, I'm guessing it's nice on a nice day. Then I decided to go through town, had a walk around, and I actually ended up at the exact same spot where I started speaking to that old lady, which was kind of nice. It meant I've done a full circle. Then after that, I decided I wanted to go for a coffee, so I did, and I've managed to find a lovely little coffee shop, had a chat with the lady inside. There we go. Now this is a little video of me enjoying my coffee before I decided to actually turn it off slow motion and get back to recording a proper video. I do apologise about that. Right, let's get back to it. Well, sadly, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of my video here today in Rye. I need to head back to my van. Unfortunately, some of the recordings of the town, it was only last few bits, didn't come out as well as I'd hoped. There's kind of like slow motion-y bits. I don't know, I must have flicked something like an idiot. But yeah, a bulk of it was filmed, so hopefully you get an idea of what it's like. I explore towns, that's what I do before my gigs. I come here just an hour before, have a quick look around and share what I see. It's just an honest walkthrough. So if you'd like to see more, follow me, it's Tricky Travels UK, subscribe to the page, leave a comment. Did I miss anything out? I can come and view next time I'm here. Thank you very much for watching the video. It's Tricky Travels UK. Take care. Goodbye.